Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. May I introduce myself? I'm Luanne Ashe, née McGill, from Waterford, popping into your day to introduce myself as a candidate for the Grand Erie District School Board in Norfolk's Wards 3 and 7 and Brant County. This video will take about 5 minutes of your time, so I hope you'll stick with me just a little bit. And yes, I'm reading a script because I wrote it. I was born and raised in Waterford, and I've lived here most of my life. I come from a long-standing line of local United Empire loyalists in the Finch and Culver families, as well as those of hard-working tobacco farming immigrants from the Netherlands and Belgium. In my youth of the 70s, I moved to the Annapolis Valley in Nova Scotia, where the farmland and climate conditions are much like those in our region. The only difference I found there was the red soil and the more relaxed social culture, and the ocean and seafood. While I was in Nova Scotia, I attended Acadia University and acquired my Bachelor of Arts in Music, though I started out in music education. To put myself through school, I toured and played at various events and busking in an old-time string band called Appalachian. At the same time, I also owned and operated, as an artisan, a successful stained glass business called Sunstorm, marketing from an artists' co-op in Wolfville, Nova Scotia, to shops all around the historic waterfront in Halifax and elsewhere. I moved to Halifax upon convocation from Acadia and held summer relief positions in daycare facilities while playing in various rock bands and trying my hand at dinner theater and a touring children's theater company. I later studied and acquired my Bachelor of Education and Permanent Teacher Certification in Classroom Music K-12 from Dalhousie University. Upon graduation there, I moved back to Ontario and worked in the Wentworth Board as a grade 4 to 8 music specialist for a brief season. I took some time to raise a family of daughters with my husband Bob, but from 1988 to 2016 began volunteering in children's ministry in various capacities wherever we attended church. My husband and I have continually upgraded our training in these respects and directed a local Awana children's club for 15 years or so. I've served as adult counselor in children's camps and more recently as a Strong Start to Reading volunteer in local schools in the Grand Erie Board. I'm a perpetual student myself and achieved the status of Advanced Toastmaster in the Brantford Club in the 90s. There I took several of their educational tracks and served as vice president and president for their respective seasons. At the start of the new millennium, I began studying to acquire the ARTC exams at the Royal Conservatory, Toronto, in order to best serve my private music students, whom I've enjoyed guiding in skills building. Not to boast, but I won a coveted silver medal in 2006 as the most senior singer. I've recently been studying acting and voiceover skills as well as audiobook and video production in order to pleasingly share live stream content, such as you're now viewing. In the words of my wise mother, nothing you invest in your own education is wasted. You may see me in pop-up advertising, in some television programs and independent films, or hear my voice narrating scripts and other listening materials. I'm currently studying for the role of a school board trustee and hope to use this kind of media to encourage you all to get out to vote for the municipal candidates of your choice and to better understand what is the purpose of a school board trustee. I hope you'll continue with me in this journey by following, liking, and sharing these videos far and wide. I intend to make regular information shorts to address your concerns and to get answers for your questions as I serve as your eyes, ears, hearts, and mouths to the Grand Erie District School Board. Working together, we can all be well and prosper for the sake of generations of children to come. For more information or to leave a message, please see my website at www.luanneashe.ca or on Instagram or Facebook. See you in the next video.